Hi Jane, I'd like to talk you through what I've observed with Henry's speech. But first I thought I'd explain some of how children's speech develops, which might make it a bit easier to understand what's going on with Henry. So when children are learning to talk, they need to master both the coordination of their lips and their mouth and their jaw to produce different speech sounds, and also how to use those speech sounds to form words. So for Henry, we're looking at how he is able to combine the speech sounds he's mastered into meaningful words. For this aspect of a child's development, we know that as the speech sounds and words a child is producing become more complex, there are different speech error patterns which kids typically use to simplify their speech to make talking easier. These errors are a part of how a child's speech develops and are known as phonological processes, and you'll see that term in Henry's report. So Henry is displaying a speech error pattern known as consonant harmony, which is related to how he combines sounds into different words. So this means that when Henry says some words, one of the consonants is influenced by the sound of another consonant in that word, which then changes how he pronounces that whole word. So an example of consonant harmony is the child saying tat instead of cat. So the t sound at the end of the word has influenced the k sound at the start of that word. An example you may have heard Henry say in our assessment earlier was gog instead of dog. Henry is able to produce the g sound in dog, and I also observed him producing the d sound in some of the other assessments we did earlier. Therefore, using this word as an example, Henry is able to say both the d and the g sounds in the word, but his understanding of the d sound needing to be at the start of the word dog is still developing. As I said, these types of processes are typical for many children as their speech develops, and they also resolve at different age ranges. Consonant harmony typically resolves by approximately 3 years and 9 months, but this doesn't mean that it's resolved for all kids by that age. For some it's a bit earlier and for some it's a bit later. Given that Henry is almost 4.5 years old, we can definitely look at assisting Henry in his understanding of combining speech sounds into words as part of his speech treatment.